Well, hello again. Let's get this done, shall we? If you missed part A, go find it. This is part B today. In part A, I showed a little bit of Happy Mail. I showed a few little things that I got at an antique mall when I went with Nancy, and now I am working on. You know what? I want that dark. I'm working on making a collaged edge that sticks out over the edge to put into black and white. So I'm sort of making I've made a faux page edge because I've already put signatures into black and white. And that means that I need to approach this carefully. All right, so I have to, this is the trickiest part of collaging. It's so easy to put it together when nothing's glued, right? But then the layering and what's going underneath and what's going on top. Okay, that was about halfway. So let's just put it down and hopefully it will all work out. We're going to put the layers on carefully. Now this is I only need half of it. This is one of those tickets from that I showed you the other day. And I want it to stick out over the edge like that. So I'm going to glue this paper. So that it can stick out. And then Laura Ingalls Wilder will also be going down. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. And I want this little guy sticking out. This is also torn off of one of those tickets. It's just some numbers. So I want it maybe about there. Now let's make sure I'm not gluing this right down. Good, okay. That at least I could work with. All right, so I think this is going next. I think this is where I need to start figuring out. You're going next, you little dudes. I like that black background. To work as camouflage. Here is one of Laura's. It could be Laura. Again, I forget. And I didn't write it on the back. So I can stick it out as far as this goes for her, because if you recall, she's halfway down and I don't want her to get mashed if I happen to decide on a ribbon to tie around black and white, which I do believe I'm going to do. So then I want you about there. And then I want Beatrix. I want Beatrix sticking out about there. And then there's Ma and Pa Ingalls. Let's put them here. And then this one's definitely Laura. I know that one for sure. She will go there. I love that. That's what I was hoping for. All right. Oh, now I got to figure it out again. I do this to myself. All right, what's loose? You're loose. So I think you go next. All right, so you go next right there. Ah, let go. So there was some loose glue there. So if I want you to stick out a little bit further, I can do you. And then I think I'm going to have to sort of lift and anywhere that's still loose, like right there. Because I want it to be a tuck spot, I want it to be quite secure when the new owner wants to slide things underneath. All right, I can see how I'm going to have to keep lifting and letting it dry so that it doesn't glue right to that paper. Oh, two little dudes from medieval times. All right, now let's put you back along that edge. All right, I think two little dudes go next. Right there. And they can just take glue all over. Thank goodness for these tiny little tips on the art glitter glue bottles. All right. You're going to go next. So I think do that. All right. Oh, you moved over. There. And then you're going here because I want that to stick out of the book a bit too. So I'm going to do a half glue down. And then lift up and glue some more. Like that. Now let's hope that my underside is all black and white. Let's take a look. Yes, some of that. That's just glue. I can roll that off. Come on. Okay, eraser. There we go. Thank you. These are awesome for rolling dried glue off of paper. And you can get these at Dollar Tree. All right, let's put it back so I still have my lines on the back. So we're going to put Beatrix in next, and I want her sticking out quite a bit. Certainly as far as these two are, and I want her sticking down a bit so that she's down below. So let's see. Uh-oh. Yep. There we go. Just roll that off. I could always re-ink that part if I'm not liking how it looks, but I think it will be fine. All right, I'm enjoying Mrs. Wilder there. Oh no, wait, that's Beatrix Potter. All right, here's Carolyn and Charles. I think I want to put them there. I wonder if I want to put this lady. She's kind of cool looking. She's happy. I think that's also from Beatrix. Yep, it is. That must be Beatrix again. Well, let's put down Mrs. Wilder. Then I can decide what more I want there. If I want to go ahead with Charles and Carolyn, or if I want to do something else. I'll lift this again, so I'm not gluing it to that page. Oh, come on, come on. Let go, let go, let go. Oh, I see what's... Oh, no, that's okay. Phew. This side's all right, because that's going to be the tuck spot. Oh, my goodness. The panic that could ensue. All right, so that... Oh, that's looking good. Let's just do a see. A see if we like it kind of thing. So that's going to go like that onto there. And then people, whoever the owner is, can use it as a tuck spot. I really love that. That's exactly what I was hoping it would look like. I feel like I want something here, like numbers or something. I've still got more of these tickets, black and white tickets. I'd like just a big number. That one's kind of cool. That would look neat. All right. I want that part of it. Odeon Theater. We had an Odeon near us when I was growing up. Maybe I'll find something else to do with that. All right, now I want a little black edge around this. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap it on an ink pad, and it just will give it the tiniest little black edge. Just enough to make it stand out a bit more. That's better. There we go. I better put the lid on this, or I know my hand's going to land in it and then I'm going to smear it all over. All right, let's move you back over. I think I want like maybe down here so not so much of it is loose. Let me make sure I'm still in. I am? Excellent. I wonder who's trying to get me. Oh. All right, so I want just this part. That looks kind of cool. Maybe I've got a little bit of lace, a little bit of black lace. I'm going to pause and go see. Okay, I found some lace, I found some ribbon, and I tried it in different places, and I don't like it. But I do like Charles and Carolyn right there near their child, so I will put them. I will put them in it. Then I think it's ready. Don't want to overdo it. So let's put Charles down here. Charles and Carolyn. There we go. So that's quite solid now. I'm just going to check the back. And I might just do a bit more inking along here to make sure it's well covered. That's good. The white is fine. I don't mind the white. Cast the black and white. All right, so this is ready to go, and it's going to go on this page here, like so. I wonder if I do still want something right there. Maybe just a little halo over her head. Tiniest little halo, I think. Like about that much. So I'm going to trim that down. Trim it again. That way it's only peeking out over the top from the other side. These things, they can be frustrating, but so satisfying. It's like when you're making a journaling board to put in a book and you want both sides to be pretty. So you've got to actually consider what you're making from both sides. So now I am going to use Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1 for these next two spots. One, because this page is kind of old and I want it to acetone based as opposed to water based, and as well because I'm going to be putting a little bit of lace on, so I just want to ensure it really holds nicely. So let's just do that for now. I'm not going to press on it because I want to see if that's where I like it, and it looks like it is. That just, I don't know, it just completes that little crevice that was yelling at me. So I'm going to pat that down. Oh, I do that. I don't want to work on the actual page. That's when I'll get myself into a mess. There. Okay. Oh, I'm out of Q-tips. Rats. Okay, I'm going to be careful with my fingers. I just wanted to pat it down. Sometimes Q-tip is awesome. Oh, I could use one of these. I always forget about these. And they're so handy. Now I want to roll that glue off. and that's going over, so that's all right. All right. All right, now, here's a tricky thing. I actually need it to glue on that way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my west-east gluing on this thing, but my north-south gluing on this thing. Now I'm going to blend it a little bit so it doesn't splurt out and make a mess, but I gotta move quickly. When it's this thin, it'll want to dry quicker. Come on, come on, come on. It doesn't need to be too thick. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sort of mashing the nozzle against the page so that hopefully there won't be too many squishing outs. Let's turn this over. Make sure that is glued down. I like that little bit of lace. That turned out well. Oh, rats, I got this pouring everywhere. Danger zone. Laura looks happy right there. Okay. That was labor intensive, but so satisfying. That side looks nice. Let me turn this over so you can see how this side stays with my black and white theme. This side looks like it's all falling out of the book. If you open up into that page, see how this, it just looks like, ooh, there's stuff falling out. Well, it's not. The things, the little things that are exciting, and yet, oh, hold on, not you, not you. It's also a tough spot. I'm going to let it finish drying because I don't know about you, but I've tucked things in before while it was still drying and like glued my tucky thing into the pocket. Oh, I really love that. So now, if you see what I mean, this picture is in a little tighter in the center, and that way, see there's things sticking out here, that's sticking out, that's sticking out, that picture's sticking out, that's sticking out. But right in the center there, I can mash it down if I want to put a ribbon, which I think I do. I have this black and white polka dot ribbon that I think I want to use. How am I for time? I'm at 23 minutes. Boy, who would have thought? I don't usually do this much in one day. Woohoo! So I think what I want is to do a black and white polka dot bow around it. Not sure yet. You never know. It looks a little white to me. I may try just putting it in a very, very pale tea bath and just tone down that white a bit so it's a little bit, you know, like this one rather than so white. Anyhow, there we go today. So if you're still here after all that, thank you. So here is our little black and white photo collage along the side there. That is also, I didn't expect that. I thought I was just going to glue them right to the page. So I made it useful. It can hold things like that. Oh yeah, I'm so happy with that. I like all the numbers that are there. I like some of the faces that, oh, that's Charles V, in case you were even wondering about that face. I sliced it off somewhere. Charles IV, Pardon me. Oh, it is Charles V. Okay. So there's Charles IV. Oh, Charles V is behind Laura. Oh, well. Then there's a friend, I guess. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day. I know I said I usually try and post nowadays on Tuesdays and Saturdays, but haha, I'm just totally out of whack lately. So hopefully I'll be here. We'll get together again on Saturday. That's my goal. Take care. Bye.